Hey everybody, in Miss Stafford's math class. This is Miss Ingrid here. First off, I'm really looking forward to coming to Philly and meeting every single one of you. I'm sitting here at my studio and I wanted to take some time out to fill you in on some info for our sound processing workshop before I get there. The info I'm sharing in this video is to explain the workshop as a whole, and then depending on what team you're on, which I'll explain in a minute, I have separate videos for your specific team. So in this workshop, you all will produce a podcast episode. Now, depending on how large your class is, you'll be divided into 2 different podcast groups, each group consisting of 12 to 15 people. In your group, you'll split into 4 teams: the music production team, the host team, the sound effects team, and the executive production team. This way, you all can work on different parts of the podcast simultaneously and then eventually piece it all together. Again, I will explain your specific team's responsibilities in a separate video. What you will build your podcast around is a soundbite that I will provide to your group. Your podcast episode must have an intro explaining what the episode is about, theme music, which your group will produce, the soundbite that I'm providing, a host, guest commentary about the soundbite, and an outro. Also, I will let you know how long your podcast must be down to the second. So I'm going to say your group's podcast must be 11 minutes and 52 seconds. And one of your goals is to meet that time parameter. Your team will have 40 minutes to complete the tasks at hand. Once you're done, there will be something else I'll have you work on in preparation for the second day of our workshop. A couple things to make note of. Each team will have a team leader, just one team leader. So if you have any questions or concerns, once we get started, let your team leader know, and they will be the one to grab myself or Miss Stafford for help. Make sure that no matter what team you're on, after you watch your specific team video, you make time to look at every video explaining the different team responsibilities so you know how all the pieces fit together to create your podcast. You don't need to remember the detailed instructions for everyone's team, but you do need to for yours. I'm about to wrap up this video, but one more time. We're creating a podcast. Your podcast group will be split into 4 teams. You'll have 40 minutes to complete the tasks at hand. And the most important thing is we're going to have a good time. We're going to create. And we're going to learn. And let me know, what's a good local pizza joint in Philly I should check out while I'm there? I love pizza. Miss Stafford will let me know what y'all suggest.